My name is Michael Elkin, and I'm the Chief Technical Advisor for the SCORE program. This is an ILO program that has been working with small and medium enterprises in 8 countries since 2009, that improves productivity and competitiveness and also addresses the key areas of decent work.
My name is Monica Rubiolo. I'm the head of trade promotion with SECO, which is the State Secretariat for Economic Affairs.
I'm Valérie Bersa-Bircher. I'm Deputy Head of International Labour Affairs, working at SECO.
The SCORE program is a very important program for Switzerland. It's one of the flagship programs in terms of contributing to more and better jobs, which is part of the agenda of the Swiss Economic Cooperation.
It's linking trade promotion, access to market, labour conditions and productivity.
My name is Marco Taddi. I'm a member of the Swiss Employer Confederation.
Vasco Pedrina. I was president of Interprofessional Union UNIA. Marco Taddei is my social partner from the employer side.
And it was the first time that we went together abroad. The idea was to have a tripartite delegation to show our Vietnamese partner that in Switzerland we have a really strong partnership and very good collaboration between trade unions and employer associations.
If we just promote decent work in Switzerland, it's good, but it's not enough. We also have a strategy in order to promote decent work outside in our partner countries for trade, partner countries for enterprise development, but also for economic cooperation.
We visited the Lamb furniture factory. The visit was in 2 parts. So first part was a presentation with the company's management, and they explain us how they introduce, they implement, they participate in the SCORE project, and in particular they show us the improvement in the company through this project.
The production management director of Lam Viet told me that the main key of success of the SCORE program was the introduction of a new culture in the company of active working cooperation.
So within the SCORE program, it's established right from the beginning a real dialogue between the workers and the manager. They can share ideas, make proposals, and they know sometimes better than the big boss what has to be improved and what not.
And then the second part of the visit, we were in the factory. We have the opportunity to see what was going on and to speak also, to ask questions. And we have really the confirmation of the improvement. It was very impressive, well organized. The factory was clean. There was no dust. I was expected to smell the dust. It was very pleasant working conditions. I was impressed when I was in Switzerland.
I was surprised and impressed about the big step ahead, both working condition and productivity.
The work was very efficient. It was a teamwork, so we saw people speaking together, working together. They were very motivated. They were happy working there.
Most of our customers are very large. They are not only concerned about quality and price, but also about reputation, the environment, and the welfare of their workers. So this makes us become more competitive to other markets like Indonesia or China. This is our primary marketing tool, as opposed to simply cutting the price, which helps create sustainability for business.
After seeing the improvement concerning working conditions, there is no doubt about the effectiveness of the SCORE training.
There are other collateral positive effects. One of these examples is the quality of the products.
Many Swiss enterprises or other multinationals, they audit their suppliers. Then they go away and they don't know what is taking care of improvement after that. Through the SCORE program, they can make sure that there is an improvement without auditing and that these suppliers stay committed.
Swiss enterprises cannot ignore this situation. It's not only an ethic question, it is also a question of reputation.
SMEs are one of the main factors adding to gross domestic product, in particular in developing countries. So they really represent an important part of the economy. They are also responsible for most of the employment that is being created in many countries. At the same time, we know that SMEs can spur innovation. If we improve the working conditions, we have a better chance to accelerate innovation, to help the countries grasp the opportunities of growth and trade. We help to create new jobs, to create jobs that are requested by the industry. We contribute to bridge the skills gap that is a typical problem between industry and what the labor market is delivering in terms of skilled staff. We are contributing in the long term to resilience in the countries because they are able to maintain a growth in order to reduce poverty, and this is the ultimate objective of the economic development cooperation.
SCORE is fundamentally about demonstrating the business case for decent work, which means that improving working conditions is good for business.